In our last video, the 4 forms of offense induced by the paradox were itemized. In today's writing, I considered whether or not each form of offense contributed something unique to the passion of faith. In order to ask that question, I felt compelled to explore whether or not the 4 forms of offense provided a similar or different sense of irrationality. If they are all contributing to the same sense of irrationality, then only one form of offense seems necessary to dramatize the relationship with Christ. If each offense presents a different form of irrationality, then we can talk about individuals having a greater sense of the absurdity of Christianity. Thinking that a man could elevate himself to God and vice versa yields what I am calling conceptual irrationality. Turning away from cultural mores and entertaining Christ precipitates what I am calling moral irrationality. And doing this at the expense of one's life is what I'm calling evolution irrationality. Now, if you only experience one or two of these senses of the irrational, then the passion for Christ, at least initially, may not be as intense as the person who grasps all the senses of irrationality. This leads to a problem, though. Does that then mean that there can be a plurality of subjective truth B forms, B1, B2, etc.? Has Kierkegaard not been specific enough in his account? I can only answer this question partially at the moment, given that I've not discussed the discrete mechanics of what is involved in the subjective truth relation of faith. But my instincts tell me that this problem does not endure, and that if one is properly in the faith relationship with Christ, the initial jump will not matter all that much. Essentially, faith may inevitably trend towards commonality amongst subjectively existing Christians.